Hello, I'm going to continue my look at the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Just to remind you, that's the book, Old Style, by Stephen Covey. I've looked at the first 3 habits, which come under the general heading of independence. So they are what's known as securing private victories, being proactive, starting with the end in mind and keeping first things first. All of that helps you to have a really strong foundation, to have those great relationships externally with other people, which is what life's all about, of course, to secure those so-called public victories. And the first of the habits under that heading, first of 3 habits under that heading, is think, win, win. So what does that mean? It's a phrase we've got used to using quite a lot over the many years that it's been around. And basically it means any agreement between people that's going to be sustainable has to have mutual benefit. It's no good if you get all very, very focused on the other person, which is a great place to start, if you don't benefit from it, because it just won't be sustainable in the long run. You'll be doing great work, but you won't be getting paid for it. And so whilst you don't start with looking to see how much you can get paid, you absolutely don't do that. That will give you a rubbish trust equation score. It will be utter self-orientation. You do start with the other person, but then there has to be benefit to you for the service, the agreement to be sustainable over the long run. From a client standpoint, clearly it's about understanding what the client wants, what's important to them, and then seeking a way to help them to achieve that objective, but in a way that also benefits you. But as a secondary factor, because you're helping the client, you will inevitably be helped. You'll be paid for it reasonably. The client will be happy to pay for that benefit to them, and they will be happy to recommend you to other people. There will be mutual benefit. You have to trust that, of course, that by benefiting someone else, you will benefit. So not starting with you, starting with the other person. When you're working with professional connections, a great place to start, I think, is there's 3 layers of benefit, of course. You need to benefit the client of the professional connection, the accountant or solicitor. You need to benefit the solicitor or accountant themselves, and you need to benefit you, mutual benefit, win, 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 basically. So basically, I've really found that working with professional connections, a great place to start is to looking at their position, looking at how you can help them achieve their objectives in a way that benefits you ultimately as well, because you will be paid in some way for helping them to achieve their objectives. For example, business succession plans start with an audit of their business and show them how you can help them ensure that their business transfers in the way that they want. And then once you've done that, they become advocates for their clients and referring you to their clients. So by helping them, they will help you by referring them to their clients, and everyone gets mutual benefit. So effectively, think win-win, or when working with professional connections, win-win-win, and everybody will benefit.